Hi, I'm Rocking Five Kids, and this is my second in the series of vlogs of my solo trip to Disneyland Paris. So in the first one we did travel day and my first few hours in the park, where I was just kind of enjoying the atmosphere. I did a great character meet. I met Minnie Mouse at the annual Pass Pop-Ups prize, and also Jack Sparrow, who was amazing. So if you've not watched that video, go and watch that. It was such a great character meet. I came back and I checked into the hotel at 3 because I'd been up since 4 in the morning and I needed a rest. So I've been back at the hotel, I've had a bit of a rest. It's now nearly 8 and I'm going to head back to the park. So now I'm going to be going to the park in the evening. I think I'm going to treat myself to a glass of champagne on Main Street. Definitely be watching the fireworks at the end of the day. They're on at 10:40 today, so it'll be a late one. And go and check out some of the snacks for the new Festival of Food. I'm a bit peckish, so let's go and see what we can find. And then also I will probably, because I'm only there for the evening, continue this vlog on tomorrow, where I'm going to really immerse myself in the music festival, try to see as many of the shows as I can, try to have as many of the snacks as I can, and see what all the new merch is for it. I can't wait. So if you're interested, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can keep up with all the vlogs. Come on, let's go. Here we are back again. So it is 8:15 and I don't know if you can really see, but there's a lot of people leaving. This always kind of happens as the evening, as it gets later. There will be a lot of people with younger kids leaving, people that have been here all day. The busiest time is definitely the afternoon, which is why we tend to never stay here in the afternoon. Get here early, do the morning, do lunch, go and have a rest, and then come back for the evening and fireworks when it's quieting down. It's also a lot cooler now, which is lovely. Having to weave my way in and out of people because, yeah, I'm definitely going against the tide here. So hopefully it should be nice, and, well, no, it won't be. It's Disney. It's gonna be busy. It's always busy. I don't care, but it won't be as busy as it was earlier. So I'm still not sure what snack to have. I've got loads of photos on my phone. If you're thinking about a trip to Disney, I can strongly recommend joining some Facebook groups because they share such great information. It's a real wealth. And so over the past few weeks, since knowing that I was going to have this trip, I've been taking screenshots of snacks and merch that people have shared that's new, so that I don't forget anything. So I think I need to go through all my pictures, see what takes my fancy, and then we can go and find it. Sometimes they don't always say where the snacks are, which is a bit annoying because then you have to go and search, but it's fine. I can hear the music. It never gets old walking in here. Right, nearly at the Pink Hotel, which I still have dreams of staying in. I've got a big birthday coming up next year. Hint, hint, Simon. And my hope is that I get to stay there for my birthday, or at least around my birthday. Because, you know, big birthdays should be celebrated. Right, let's get in there. So because I dashed in earlier, and I went down the side arcades, didn't see the lovely banners up on the train station for the music festival there. I didn't experience the whole coming in, which is nice. And also I've noticed some new merch already over in the shop just to the right as you come into the parks. So I'm going to put my pass away and go and look in the shop. So firstly, I am loving these hoodies. Stitch. That's quite a nice thick hood. Oh, the ears. It's got ears on the hood. That's cute. And then also this Pizza Planet one. Quite nice. Oh, he's got the alien on the hood. That's cute. I'm thinking my 4-year-old would love that. He's a big fan of cars. That's a pretty cool cap there as well, Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, and they've got the World of Pixar one, which the picture is very similar. It's from the show that they've got, the Pixar show in the studios. What else have they got? This looks nice, very snuggly. I can imagine a lot of these get sold in the evenings as the sun goes down and people get cold. But right now it's still pretty hot. Ooh, that is a rather cute cap. That's nice. I really like this Stitch hoodie. I wonder how much it is. Let me find a tag somewhere. Can we find a tag? Oh, there it is. So that is €56. I've not got my glasses on. Yeah, €56, which is Disney prices, so that's not bad for Disney prices. Let's go and look in the shop. Ears, of course. Oh, got a nice snuggly, a lot so bare there. More ears. These are ones that I've kind of seen a lot of. I do like the Little Mermaid ears. Those have tempted me in the past. But I've already bought my ears for this trip, which I don't think I showed. Oh, they've got the Crocs. I thought, oh my goodness. I thought you could only get these in the American parks. So they are €70. Ouch. But I do like. I wonder if they have my size. That's my size. I mean, that's just fortuitous, isn't it? Well, I was having a walk down Main Street, having a look at the snacks available in the different shops. And I got to Victoria's and I thought, well, I've never been in there before. So I've come in here to give it a try. There's all sorts of new things on the menu. I've gone for this, which is the Stitch cake. You see that? Let's get a better view of it. So it's a little Stitch on top, which is white chocolate, and then a mix of passion fruit and I can't remember, I think it was pineapple. There's a vanilla ganache inside, and then it's a biscuit supposedly outside, but it looks more like chocolate. So let's have a little try. It's a lot smaller than it looks on the menu. I just put my hand there for size. But it does look delicious. Oh, there's the cake, the biscuit. It's right inside. So I'm going to tuck into this. Try and get a bit of everything. That is really good. That's the one thing about Disneyland Paris. Now, obviously, I haven't actually been to any other Disney parks, but Disneyland Paris do cakes amazingly. I don't know whether it's the same everywhere for Disney, or whether it's because we're in France and obviously pâtissier is what the French are really good at. But this is really good. I was worried it was going to be way too sweet, but actually, because it's quite small, I think it'll just be right. Just hit the spot. You can get the champagne in the collector's glass here, but I think I'm going to get that on the cart on Main Street so that I can get my champagne, have a seat outside while I'm waiting for the fireworks, because it's a really beautiful evening. So I'm going to sit here and enjoy this now. It's quite quiet in here. I got straight in for a seat, which, you know, usually there's a queue outside, which is partly why I've never eaten here before. Yeah, it's a good time to come. Well, that snack was lovely. I have had a little walk through the Thundermessers shop, which is one of my favourites because I love the Frontierland area. It's a bit sad to see Big Thunder Mountain all blocked off. As you can see, it's got all of the barriers up because they are renovating it. Rumours are now that it's going to be June that it opens, which would be awesome because originally they were saying it was going to be a year. So, oh, I like this picture. They've got a nice Mickey and Minnie Mouse stagecoach picture there, all along the side of it. So it's 9:20, it's getting dusk, it's beautiful. Weather's starting to get a bit cooler, but still okay in a t-shirt. I have had a look, and Pirates of the Caribbean ride is 5-minute queue, so I'm going to head over there because I haven't done any rides yet. You see, now if I was with the kids, it would have been all about the rides. So it's this is why when I go on my own, it's quite nice to do what I want to do. But yeah, time to try a ride, I think, and a 5-minute queue for Pirates. Can't complain about that, can you? That was fun. Pirates, it always is. So it's 10 to 10. They have, we've had to come back through Frontierland because I'm having a complete brain meltdown. I can't. Adventureland, that's it. Adventureland's been shut now in preparation for the fireworks. So yeah, you've had to come through and walk all the way back around Frontierland, but that's okay. I love Frontierland. And everyone's walking this way, ready for the fireworks. Now, sort of the hour before fireworks, and even during fireworks, some of the rides are still on. So we used to love doing Big Thunder Mountain when the fireworks were just beginning, the nighttime show, because it was always just a walk on. It was great. I think Phantom Manor will still be going as well. It's just such a great time to get on rides because the queues are so much smaller. I think, yeah, Phantom Manor is still going. So the fireworks are in about 45 minutes. I'm going to go and get a spot for them. Now, when I got here, there were already people sitting, staking out their places for the fireworks. People do sit down a good couple of hours beforehand, but you don't have to. If you want a really, really good spot where you see everything, then yes, you're going to have to get there early. But you'll still have a good view if you get there later. Just depends on what you want to do. I think sometimes by the end of the day, people are happy for it just to sit down. So yeah, going to watch the fireworks, then head back to the hotel for the night. I don't know if I'm going to make it for Magic Hours because I'm a Gold Pass member. I could come in extra Magic Hours. Not sure if I really want to do it. We'll see how my night goes. But I'm really excited because I'm just going to stand over here because it's quite busy. We're going through the Frontierland gates, and the main plaza is really busy because it's not long till fireworks. What was I going to say? Yes, so the new nighttime show, I've not seen it yet. When we were here in January, it was still illuminations, which I absolutely loved. I've heard really good things about this one though, and I know that they have projections all the way up Main Street, so even if you're up Main Street, you still get to see lots of stuff. And if you're right in front of the castle, you're going to miss the stuff on Main Street. So I'm going to have to do 2 nights to really experience the show, I think. We'll see. But yes, I can see it's getting very busy there. And they're about to do an announcement, probably announcing how long until the fireworks. I think actually I need to nip to the toilet first, and then I'll go and stake my spot.
clouds will defy. Find your magic, embrace it, and pass it on.
Well, I'm back in the hotel room. I'm speaking a bit quieter because the rooms I can hear next door, and I know they've got children, so I don't want, and they're quiet now, so I don't want to wake them up. So being a bit quieter. I didn't get a great place for the fireworks show. I don't know if I'll use much of that footage, but I was right next to a wall, and then typically just as it starts, the person in front of me puts a child on their shoulders. I understand why people do it, but it's really frustrating when you think you've got a reasonable view and then all of a sudden you can see nothing. But the new show was pretty awesome. I got emotional. And the drones were awesome. They really worked well. They have it so that the projections on the castle and the fireworks and the drones all kind of blend in together, which is just amazing. I'm seriously thinking about getting the Premiere access for it tomorrow. I need to have a look how much that would cost because I want a better view. Then it was the scrum to get the shuttle bus home. I don't know if you've ever seen the footage of Japanese trains where they're just shoving people on, but it's a bit like that basically. Everyone just trying to get on the bus. And then it was gridlocked all around Disney, so it took about 10 minutes for the bus to get back, and it's normally about 3 or 4 minutes. But never mind, it wasn't too bad. So I'm back in my hotel room. I've got my comfy PJs on. I've got a cup of tea, and I'm just going to chill out for a bit and then hopefully get a good night's sleep. With the Gold Annual Pass, you do get extra magic hours in the morning. So the park opens at 9:30, but if you are in one of the Disney hotels or you have the Gold Annual Pass, you can go in at 8:30, which is always really great because it's quite a lot quieter then. I'm not sure if I'm going to manage that though. We shall see. I'll probably set an alarm for 8 and see if I fancy getting up then. Need to get up and have a shower and stuff. But on the other hand, I've not got anything here for breakfast, so need to get out not too late. And then tomorrow it's a day of the music festival. I'm going to try and get all of the shows done for that. So that's exciting. I caught snippets of some of them today, but I didn't really make the effort to see them today because it was just a bit of a mad day really. I can't believe I've been up since 4 a.m. It's now almost midnight here, so 11 p.m, sorry. Very tired. Oh, I've just heard next door getting back, so obviously their kids went to sleep. Never mind. Yeah, I hope they go to bed soon because there's an adjoining door and it means I can hear everything, unfortunately. I'm normally quite happy in this hotel, but I've never had an adjoining room before. I will do a room tour tomorrow so that you can have a look what it's like. It's an apart hotel, which is really good because it has its own little kitchen with a fridge and a microwave and a hob and a sink and a kettle and everything. So if you wanted to do some self-catering, you could do that really easily here. Anyway, I'm going to settle down, read my book and try and get some sleep. So I'll see you in the morning for a day of the Disney Music Festival.